Go to 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 21. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of YAHAWASHI spake as they were moved by the HALAL.
Alright, shalom, shalom. Shalom. Peace, Israel. We're the brothers and prophets of Babylon camp down in Tampa Florida. That is of our glory, honor, and praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM,
We give double honor to the elders and apostles, great wisdom, ability, teaching for wealth, and peace and citations to help for less scattered abroad. Alright, today's lesson, live we're going into, we're going to touch on the current events and also the spiritual power, man. Alright, you're paying attention on the news, you've been seeing what's been going on, and you've seen what's been happening with these elections. Alright, so we're prepared to inform you some of our Negroes, Hispanic, and American Indians, man. Turn away from this world and return back to YAHAWASHI, your true power.
Right, that's right. Hey, the time is short, man. The time is short. All news about to break loose very soon. We got these elections gearing up. We got war, a bunch of tension behind that. You got this war over there in the east. You know, and Iran talking about going to war with America.
Down revenge.
Down revenge. Just said in the next 72 hours they're gonna respond to the assassination of one of their leaders. Which, you know, they're talking about a draft. People getting letters in the mail about a draft. You know, they sent 12 warships over there to that region. You know, so we in this time, man. You know, we in this time. These are very prophetic times, man. When you in the spirit and you can see it, and the spirit's gonna be on you, man. You know, hey, right now, hey, there's so much stuff going on. Every day is something else. Every day is something else. So if you see these things playing on the earth, it's our job to merit these things in the scriptures and speak on these things, man. Right?
What happens in the country when a war is going on? Recession, oppression, depression.
Right.
You had the Great Depression. Everything went down, man. America was low on resources, and these people had to scrape up everything they could to eat. Right. And this time, it's going to be a lot worse.
Right. And I want to add on that, what does the scripture say? What does the Lord say about that? The time that's coming upon this earth is going to be like the time of never before, man. Alright, so this war is not going to be like the war where they had sticks and stones and then little muskets, man. No, this war is going to be fought with ICBMs, nuclear missiles, rockets, man. Alright, and I just seen a video, I believe last night or yesterday, it was either Iran or Israel, where they sent one of the militia groups over there sent their rockets and they bombed the playground, man. They killed 12 kids.
Right.
Okay, I just seen a video on that, you know. So it's war going out, and there's crimes, heinous crimes being acted out all across the world, man. War crimes, man.
Yeah. That's a war crime because they blew up a soccer field. You had a bunch of kids over there, man. So that shows you that hey, things are getting spiraling out of control. Which really is all in control to the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Because prophecy is coming. People want it to be peace and everything. Let's just let bygones be bygones. Let's all come together. That ain't happening, man. There's a time of love and there's a time of peace. And there's a time of hate and a time of war, man. We are in a time of hate and war. Okay? This thing is about to escalate very, very much. Alright, but I'm going to read something real quick. It says, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
So naturally, the battle of the warrior was fought hand-to-hand combat. Okay, actual swords, shields, spears, and it even got to a point where they were using muskets and low-level guns, man.
Yeah, guns and
Cannons.
When they had the guns with the bayonets on them. You got a gun with a bayonet on it, so you run out of bullets and then turn into a spear. Turn into a spear or a knife. Right. You see how in the movies they shoot you, they run out of bullets, they start tussling. But this war ain't gonna be like that, man. This war ain't gonna be hand-to-hand or fist-to-fist combat.
We got it before you continue. We got it. Like you said, this war is not gonna be fought with hand-to-hand combat, as you see right here. And we're on the land of America, man. Our America, as you see, is going through flames. And as you see, these are ICBMs, these are nuclear missiles, man. Putin or whoever could be on the other side of the world, all they have to do is press up a button. And then next you know, all you're going to see is ICBMs flying everywhere, man. So this war, this is going to be a war like never before because no one has to touch you, man. You're right, the Lord is going to touch you. These are nuclear missiles. These are the Lord's missiles, man.
Right.
Because all these world leaders got to do
The whole country, bro. Before they have to send men off the war to fight. Now they're bringing the fight to you. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Hey, this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Or like the brother said, burning will fuel the fire. Hey, those nuclear missiles are going to be burning things up. All right, and brothers have already went and looked into it, man. Hey, one nuke, I believe, could get what 10 times higher than the sun, and America's gonna be destroyed with 200 million thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, so this war is gonna be burning a fuel of fire, man. This is gonna be like a war like never before. You have World War I, like we said, that was fought with little small sticks and stones and everything. World War II, they introduced tanks and little muskets and things like that. But this war, forget the tanks, forget all that. Hey, you have ICBM nuclear missiles, man. All right, this war's gonna be fought with nuclear missiles, and that right there, I believe Putin said. Either way it goes, man, it's gonna end. Either way it goes, it's gonna end with him pressing that button.
Right, and I actually have a quote. I went into it today. Brother Taziar from Waco, Texas branch had sent me this, but it says update. Russia. This is what Putin said. President Vladimir Putin said this. This update. Russia will win this war with Russia and Ukraine. He said we're gonna win this war. Russia will win this war. It's impossible for us to lose. If we are about to lose, we will ensure that everyone loses.
He said if we're about to lose, we will ensure that everyone loses. And that's the spirit the brother grabbed the quote I was talking about. I didn't remember it verbatim. But basically Putin was going into saying, hey, we're not going to lose, man. All right, this World War III has already begun and there is no stopping. There is no turning back, man.
That's the spirit of Esau. Followers, everybody coming down with it.
Well, Freezer?
Yeah.
He lost.
What the hell without me?
Freezer lost it.
You all can go to hell without me.
Blew the earth up. You know, so hey, the earth ain't gonna, literally blow up, but they gonna blow America up. But if Esau could blow the earth up, he would. The Lord said that hey, the earth is always gonna remain. Man, you can't blow the earth up.
It's impossible.
Yeah, the earth is too big, man. You can't blow this earth up, man. The earth is always gonna remain, but this rulership, this kingdom, this society we live in is not gonna remain. We're coming to the end of this era.
This fashion,
Right.
This fashion.
Yeah. Somebody grab that. Fashion is where shall pass away.
I grab that.
It's the word as we know it, man. All right.
I got a appreciate.
I got
Okay,
that.
hold on. Let me bring that back real quick. That's heavy, man. That shows you that where this all leads to, no matter what. Whether you understand it, whether you see it, whether you believe it or not, that's where this thing is headed. Like we brought out, with every battle is fought with confused noise and garments over the blood. This war is going to be fought with fuel of fire. All right, these weapons that they got, they're not going to put them in the museum, and they're going to use every single missile, man. And the Lord's going to put the spirit on them, and even the missiles that don't get shot off, they're going to get hit from up top by other nukes, and they're going to explode in their silos, man.
Hey, and these other countries, they flaunt their nuclear missiles. Why? Because that's their superpower, man. Like how Israel has YAHAWASHI, or we know the Lord, and the Lord got us, man. These other nations, we got nuclear missiles.
Right.
You have China and Korea, North Korea, they always march their ICBMs through the streets, man. Right, on those big military trucks, they showing their people, hey, we have power, we're protected. We have ICBMs, don't worry. Right.
Because we have the true power.
Yeah.
But their power is carnal. Their carnal. Their power is, the sword. Right. It says Russia will win this war. It's impossible for us to lose.
Impossible for them to lose, man. And Putin already knows who he is, man. He knows that he plays a role in destroying America in the Bible, man. All right. Putin already came out and exposed the true color of our Lord and everything, man. All right. So you gotta understand that. He's understanding prophecy. This only the spirit of YAHAWASHI. All right, those nuclear missiles, those buttons will be pressed, and just because you do not believe that's going to happen, that's not going to make the faith and effect of YAHAWASHI
Of non-effect.
Non-effect, man.
You see all these countries over there in the Middle East going at it, they're exhausting their firepower. So that means when the war is finally ready for America to go head to head, all they don't have is nukes left.
Right.
That's how you know it ain't gonna be no drawn out battle, man. It's gonna be nuclear missiles.
Right.
Off the rip.
And now they're already talking about using low-level missiles or low-level nukes, tactical nukes. You know what I'm saying? So they can put a tactical nuke over there in Ukraine or whatever. That's going to bring into nuclear annihilation. Which what Putin is saying right here is a term called, is a military term called mutually assured destruction. He's saying that we lose, everybody gonna lose. Which means that if we lose, we gonna blow everybody the fuck up.
And that goes to total war too as well. When a dictator declares total war, that means destroy every single thing in sight. From babies to elderly and animals, everything. And buildings and all in entirety, destroy everything. Flat, level the playing field, man. That's what they're gonna do.
there's no more denying that we have war now because you got this video, you're posting up a TikTok dance. That's what everybody in America, man. Doing a TikTok dance and essentially like where we are. Roof is colorful. And all you hear, everybody got quiet, all you hear is a missile flying around, man. That's
Right.
but it's flying around for a good 30 seconds. Everybody like, what the fuck was that? Boosh! All you hear is screaming, man. The video is moving, you know? That's what's gonna take place over here in America, man.
Right.
Everybody gonna be marrying, giving in marriage, okay, just distracted.
Hey, and all you saw was her face light up.
Yep.
So that thing landed near her, man.
Hey,
Right.
Slock, if I may add too, you had this video that came out of this Jake lady that's in Esau's military, and man, the U.S. is cooked, all right? Because you have most of their troops, they're on TikTok, man. All right, males, females, they're on TikTok. This lady, this Jake was jumping out of a helicopter, and she was recording the whole thing on TikTok. I'm jumping out of a helicopter. I did it. Social media troops, man.
Military
All right,
troops,
and these people, because I can attest personal testimony. My little sister just got signed to the Navy, man.
Right.
All right. So majority of these people, they think, okay, America's about to be going on forever. All right. They don't think war is going to happen.
Well, they don't think they're really going to war.
Until what? You want a naval ship, or you want to be at the battlefield somewhere, and bullets are flying past you, man.
Right.
The next you know, you see an ICBM going over your head and landing somewhere, man.
That's what they tell you when you were in high school.
We're not going to war.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
that
work.
recruiters come
Because
to
they get you with them benefits, man. They get you all these, oh, we do this, we do that, we give you all these benefits. And that shit sound good to a nigga that don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
That shit sound good to a nigga that's in the world.
You from mine. They don't ask for parents.
They what? So don't say that.
They gave my sister a $20,000 sign.
And he tried to tell her not to go and shit, and you couldn't tell the shit.
You got $20,000?
You don't give me $20,000. So that sounds sweet right now, man.
I get the short to
Yeah,
hustle.
we really want to travel the world, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Get the short to heart.
Get the short part, man. All right, because these Edomites from this government, they're going to give you gifts and give you benefits and stuff, but they're not going to tell you, hey, you might have to die for this. Hey, you might have to lose a limb or things like that. But we understand, hey, this war is going to be fought with a burning fuel of fire, man. This is not going to be a burning fuel.
20,000 gonna pay for your funeral.
Well, that 20,000, you spend 2,000 in a day. But now you got 4 years over there in the military. We ain't got 4 years here, you know. We got 4 years here, man. This place is screwed, man. This shit is over with. You know, so if whoever go to that military, they're gonna put your ass on the front lines and you're gonna be turned to topsoil, man. You ain't coming back in no box with a folded American flag. That was the old days. We just brought out that this war is gonna be fought with fuel of fire. And it ain't gonna be no fucking body to put in the box, man. It ain't gonna be nobody to put in the grave. Where you lay is where you stay at, man.
Damn.
You're gonna have birds plucking out your eyeballs, eating your flesh. You know, that's it, bro.
Going on together.
Hey, if I may add, these Edomites, they're crafty, man. You know, because I went through the little pamphlet, the little book, you know, once you get into the military, and they send you everything, you know, that you'll need. These devils already tell you what you're going to be doing, where you're going to be stationed at, what aircraft, you know, you're going to be flying, what ship. These devils already have positions that they want you to fill, that they're going to lead for you, man. All right, so when it comes down to it, hey, these devils, they're going to put you on the front lines.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to put you.
Especially for Jake. For Jake. And especially when the Lord, when we go to the Lord come back. They said they were afraid, but yet they're spite.
You've seen that in the movie, I believe, if it wasn't Roots, where they had, where eventually they went through the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, they did that. They had Edomites and Jakes fighting, but what did they do? They put Jake in the front line first, and there was just a small cutscene that showed it was nothing but Edomites and Jakes running, but only the Jakes were getting shot at, man. The Edomites were hiding behind trees, but the only people that were actually getting hit, and they were trying to hide as well towards Jakes, but they were targeting Jakes. So they gonna throw you Jakes out there in the front line, man. Y'all are the cover.
It's the same thing with Vietnam. They sent you off to Vietnam, and the Vietnam was dropping letters and on the megaphone saying, "Soul boy, go home. It's not your war. It's not your war." Because these that was went into their land, fucking they should have tried to take over there, shit. And they sent you over there. You know, they drafted you over there, and you over there fighting for your oppressor. So he said, they said, soul boy, go home. It's not your war. It's not. And sometimes when they capture the platoon, they don't let the Jakes go. And then what happened? Jakes went over there and started making babies, man. So a lot of people in the Vietnam, you know, those are Israelites, from the Vietnam War, man. When those men went over there and the Viet Cong took care of them, hey, y'all good, you know, y'all cool with us, bro. But they only come back home. If they did, they only been dishonorary discharge. They probably been locked up. You know, then they're getting treated like hell. So they was over there chilling with the Viet Cong, they're making babies over there. So now you got a bunch of jakes over there too.
They see that's beautiful. The brother said that that was gonna be the topic in the switch of the lesson too, because it's gonna go to spiritual power. And they said, soul boy. Hey, all these other countries and different people know who Jake is, man. They understand what their power is. Jake still remember what the YAHAWASHI did to Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right, so you gotta understand that Jake needs to wake up. The only people who don't know who they are is Jake themselves, man. The whole world knows Jake. And they say, soul boy, go home. It's not your word. Hey, them Vietnamese didn't even want to touch. And they're like, nah, come on. This not their word. You know, y'all actually got a power, man. And that's beautiful. The whole world knows that. The only people who don't know that is Sodom Jake, man. All right?
But it says Russia will win this war. It's impossible for us to lose. If we are about to lose, we will ensure that everyone loses.
That's spirit. I just got a notification from One Time Headlines that says U.S. to send more warships and fighter jets to Middle East to bolster defenses. So this thing's only getting more tense and more tense.
And the scripture said, you got that scripture, release to the flocks, you got them out. Because right now, America's been drawn out. America trying to stay out of it. You know, you have Biden telling Benjamin and not a Jew, hey, you know, just chill, relax, take it easy. No, but he in full swing. See, the Lord's working in that man's mind to do this, and what that means when America been an ally to Israel, they have to jump in, and they send all your damn money over there. Yeah.
Honestly, from the time Russia started fighting,
Every Saturday, get married, man.
And those sirens are a foreshadow too, man. You about to hear a lot of sirens too. You know, but like we were saying, but when the war with Russia and Ukraine started, man, hey, America was already in it. Because Ukraine is an ally of the U.S. And on top of that, hey, Biden was sending all your tax dollars over there in billions of packages to help Ukraine and fund Ukraine. So Russia was ultimately fighting the U.S., man. Right. The U.S. was.
It's a proxy war.
It's a proxy. Hey, that's like, you know, you fighting somebody, and the other person that you have beef with as well is giving them a tip. Hey, uppercut him. Hey, do this, do that. All right? You gonna beat that person up, then you gonna fight the person that's giving him a tip. So you can help this man trying to fight me. All right, now I'm on your head.
That's why Russia said if we lose, everybody gonna lose. They know that they ain't fighting just Ukraine. They're fighting America, they fight NATO, they fight all these motherfuckers. So they say, you know what? Let's cut the bullshit. We want to war with y'all too. And that's why right now Russia is allying themselves with China, with Iran, you know, with North Korea. You know, yeah, they was down in Cuba, and then you had he was hanging out with Jim Conway. They riding around, Kim Jong-un. They riding around and shit, you know, having a good time. What they're doing is they are crippling those relationships, and they all got the same common goal: destroy America. They know Israel ain't shit. Israel has the greatest, you know, defense systems. But they know Israel ain't shit. Israel is so small, Israel can be overwhelmed. But America's backing Israel. So their whole goal is to destroy America.
Hey, that's how you know America can be touched, man. It's not so far-fetched. Cuba, on a plane, I believe is what, maybe 2.5 hours from here, man. You had a little military warship stays out in Cuba, man. All right, now that you know right there, hey, these American borders, hey, this ain't nothing for these other countries to come in here and flush stuff, man. All right, it's gonna be like D-Day. Other countries gonna pull up on these shores, and as soon as those doors drop, letting it rip, man. People's bodies gonna be dropping. The song said, let the bodies hit the floor. That's all you're gonna be seeing in the time to come, man. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon and his purposes.
Babylon is America. So the Lord's main thing is to destroy America. That's the Lord, you know, that's in the Lord's mind right now every day. The destruction of America. And what happened? People brought over here on slave ships to America. You see? Who got that slave ship sign? I think it died on the floor or down there. But yeah, so we was you know, brought over here on slave ship. So this right here, this is also gonna be a part of the Lord justifying us, man, for what the devil did unto us, man. He gonna pay America back for what they did unto us. That's what it all goes back to, because we had the apple of the Most High's eye. Somebody grab that real quick. The apple of my eye. You don't touch the children of Israel. So the Lord is about to make a huge example out of America, man. And this is gonna be our last captivity. There ain't gonna be no Russian coming back and we gotta fight. No, this is it, man. Once this place is destroyed, that's it. Bring it out real quick.
We're in Zechariah chapter 2 and verse 8. For thus said the Lord YAHAWASHI of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touched you touched the apple of his eye.
He that toucheth us have touched the apple of the Most High's eye. Bring it back, Baba Shah.
It said, for thus said the Lord YAHAWASHI of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you.
He sent us to the nations that spoiled us, man. And it ain't just America. All these nations have a part in our captivity. But America predominantly, man. You know that America brought hundreds of millions of Jakes over here on slave ships, and millions of niggas make it over here.
And also killed Jakes here.
In slavery.
They also funded America.
Millions, man. You know, you had hundreds of millions of Jakes that didn't make the trip. Jake was down on the boat. Jake was getting thrown on the boat. Jake was jumping off the boat, man.
Not to mention the great genocide that happened before we Valley.
Right.
Native American Indians.
Native American Indians, right. Those Trail of Tears. You know, they was going in, you know, popping, you know, gas. Right. And they were conquering. So these devils, you got hell to pay for what you did to us, man.
Lord is seeing everything that's going on. You know, and the time for the Lord is a lot. You know, it goes by a lot faster than it does for us. The Lord is seeing all this, you know, in a matter of seconds, man. And it's just like, Lord is still mad, man. You want to see what you're doing, the mocking, the scoffing, the mourning that people have been going through.
Yeah, the scripture says how one day until the Most High is like, it was like 1,000 years. 1,000 years to us, man. So the Lord is seeing all this in prime time, man. Everything that happened to us, he's seeing it's still fresh. You know? So somebody take your child and watching that movie The Sound of Freedom. They was kidnapping those kids and shit, man, and you know, that's terrifying. It's like kidnapping your children and over there popping your fucking kids, bro. Scripture said it how they sold, you know, the boy for harlot and your daughter for wine. They was giving us away as gifts, bro. And that was happening in that movie. They was selling them kids off and shit, and it was Northern Kingdom, man. They was selling off Northern Kingdom and shit, bro, in the movie. And imagine seeing that, bro. Imagine, you know, Lord seeing that happen to us. Be like, yo, I'm pissed. So he's coming back to redeem his children. And you can put your hands on us fucking again, man. This is it. I don't know what Deacon Hassan and Hassan and Deacon Khan's talking about. Y'all ain't gonna put your hands on yourself again, man. This is it. All right.
Scripture says the drop of water is to a wave, so is 1,000 years to the days of eternity. So while this happened my time ago to us, we may not even be. We probably weren't even alive when a lot of this was going down.
But we was alive in the spirit.
Yeah.
Because our spirits come back. So when you see that slave ship, when you see us in shackles, at one point in time, that was our spirits going through that, man.
Yeah.
Because you come back through regeneration. We came back over and over again with suffering, persecution, and slavery, man. You know? Every Israelite. Even if the ones that stayed in Africa, guess what? Your ass might have been born over here in America.
Hey, that was about.
You woke up in captivity. Or you was born on a slave ship. You woke up on a slave ship. You know, as soon as your eyes open, you saw them massive. Okay?
And if I may add too, you know, when you pass away, you sleep for 3-4 generations. That was almost about 3-4 generations for us ago, man. You know, so your past life, you very well, 9 times out of 10 was a slave. You know, like the Brother Paul said, hey, every Israelite had to go through that, man, because we moved the Lord to anger. So what? The nation as a whole had to go through that, had to face that, man. There's not an Israelite alive right now that did not go through slavery.
At one point, that's what you might always say. You weren't a slave. You weren't a. Well, spiritually, yes, we were. Yeah. And we're still slaves to this day. But spiritually, we was in them shackles too, man. And one life for another. We was in them shackles too. We was getting butt broken.
From the big rock to roll rock.
We was getting, you know, our wives and our children separated from us. All that was happening to us, man. Why you think we are prophesying like this? Because that resonates, man. You see them slave movies, that shit is like you there, bro. You had a Jake who went to the museum, he seen the slave shackles, he said he was touching them and they gave him chills. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, he was in them motherfucking chains, man. And his past life, he was in them chains. And they just gives, oh, here's your chains, here's your chains. No, we had to pass them shits down, man.
Jake had spiritual PTSD.
He said he had getting chills. He's like getting chills, just holding some getting chills. You know?
Hey, and you have to understand that, hey, during that time, man, the technology that we have today and now is not the same as back then. If you look at something, make a point. Because if you see the yoke, that's on these Jake's neck, man. And this was a different type of technology based on what we have today. So when Jake had shackles on him, man, you were locked in. All right, you needed a key, or you needed whatever that the Edomites used to get you out of that, man. You were in literal chains. So when the Edomites chained you up, you were stuck, man. There was no escaping. All right, you know you had literally slaves had to cut off their foot or their hands, wherever to try to free themselves. Jake wanted freedom that bad, man. They were willing to cut off a piece of their body just to get some type of freedom, man.
Right, and it was only momentary. Because you had the slave catchers.
They hunt you down with bloodhounds.
They hunt you down. You got the slave catchers, you know, and then they'll be worse than if you got caught. You got done worse than, you know, cut your rod off. Right. But you got slave catchers, which today are modern day police officers, man.
Yeah,
same badge. That's where the slave catchers come from. That's where the police come from. Slave catchers. That's why they all in the hood and shit. That's why they persecute you, Jakes. Because that's their job. Their job is not to preserve and protect you. Yeah, this lady Sonya, man, she called the cops. She was bugging the hell out. I got the video on that, but she was bugging out, bro. She had some demons on her ass, and she called the cops talking about she needed help. Well, they helped to us, right? They sent you back to the spirit world, man.
Rather than the video on that, there was also a video that came out about that. They're trying to go into to say that Edomite cop was he believed saint or stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by his spirit, man. That motherfucker was a demon. Because every time she started saying God or Jesus, he was getting upset. It was vexing.
Somebody did a video on it that said that he actually practiced that honest stuff, man.
Yeah, Satanism. And all these fucking devils, man.
Why was it sacrificed?
Yeah, probably. But they said he had skulls all over and shit. That's all over. Yeah. So and then they said that nigga was in Shalom, brother. They said that nigga was six precincts, man. So he done been through 6 precincts. He done already been through six police stations, man. So what was he doing in the last place? And they had to, okay, you got
been through 6 police stations?
Yeah. No, so and they said that he was in the military too, and he was doing, you know, bad, vile shit in the military. Yeah, so that right there is Satan in the flesh, man. He just doing what Satan do. And she called him for help. She said, please hurt me. She saw the damn demon in his eyes, man. Come on. And then what he after he shot, he said, fucking this is crazy. Which she was tripping.
Hey,
but that motherfucker was the devil.
And it showed the demons on him too. Because he literally said, you better not rebuke me, you shall shoot you in your face. What did he do? He shot her in the face 3 times, and then when the other officer went to go get help, he said, like, no, bro, no, it's a face shot. He said, no, bro, no, it's a face shot. It's a face shot. She's done, bro. And he was like, she's bleeding out. And it's crazy, the other cop knew that other Edomite cop had messed up, but he couldn't say nothing at that time, man. He tried to go help the lady, and the cop, no, bro, it's a face shot, bro.
And the reason why is because if she could have survived that, he didn't want her to survive that, to testify against her. He didn't want to testify against her, man. Don't worry about it. He said he wanted to sit there and watch her fucking die. He wanted to watch the blood squirt out of her eyeball, where he shot her eyeball. That's what they like. They like blood. This shit, it's not underground that. Perpetual hatred.
Even though it was blurred out, you can see it on the floor. But it was heavy that you said that this man been through 6 police departments. I was watching a movie about a doctor in a hospital. He's been through several hospitals. Come to find out, in the end of the movie, he found out that every hospital he went to was killing the patients.
Right.
He was poisoning their IVs, man.
That's what they do.
And then the hospitals, they didn't want to take the fall for it, so they just got rid of it.
That's all they do.
And they didn't put anything on his record saying, okay, this man was killing, you know, he did this or that, because they didn't want that in their name.
Right. And then the person go from that's what you do to cops too. If a cop is police brutality bullshit, you know, 9 out of 10 they're gonna close the case and they're gonna send them to another precinct. So that, okay, you know.
They pay the family hush money.
Yeah, hush money, you know. So that's what that guy was doing, man. So when when the cop pulls you over, honestly, this motherfucker probably done wrongfully killed 10, 20 jets, man. Got blood on his hands.
I got Ezekiel 35.
Finish it up real quick. Go ahead.
It says, unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. If these nations or these Edomites, really in general, anyone that touches you, man, it touches the most important thing to the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, the apple of his eye takes you like the most precious thing. All right, and just like how brothers have a prized possession, and we get a Lord's prized possession as a whole, man.
Right. That's what that guy Hitler said. You touch the Most High's jewels, God's precious jewels. We are the Lord's precious jewels, man.
Hey, and the Lord can make anything you want. You know, that he desires. He said, no, my people are these are what I care about the most.
Right.
These are my jewels. These are my precious. The apple of my eye. I focus on this. My eyes are centered on these.
This is the book of Ezekiel. That's what it says.
Jeremiah 50:45, bringing it back to the top, it says, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon.
And this is why the Lord keep his counsel against Babylon, America, man. Just that little 5 minutes going into that, these devils are fucking demonic, bro. And you ain't got no say so, man. They kill that lady in her own fucking house. That be any of us. So if there's the Lord ain't with you, and what that also proves is that there is no real power in the name Jesus. That Jesus shit is done with, bro. You gotta come in the name of Yahawah, SHAMAIWAN.
This what God here killed.
Yeah, and then Jesus killed him. Same motherfucker. He was just in a cop outfit.
It says, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans.
Which these sorcerers. You know they're here in America. Look at the fucking Olympics, man. A bunch of witchcraft going on, man. The so-called leaders of this country, they actually do witchcraft. They're doing sorcery. What's that shit called with what's it called? What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Frazzle drip. Yeah, I know.
Frazzle DRIP.
Right. And that's a whole thing where you got Hillary Clinton on video fucking mutilating children, man. All right? We're going to tell them you flat. They do that as sacrifices. You got Bohemian Grove.
I watched that shit like late at night. That shit had me spooked.
That should be your nightmare.
These motherfuckers like
really do that
are the wicked. You know?
They are the wicked.
Nah, it's real life. You know, that's just the understatement of that time of the Lord called them the wicked.
Right.
It's the reason the Lord called them the wicked.
Right.
Because they really do wicked shit.
They really are the wicked, man.
Like there is no depth to their wickedness. You know, they go low, man. They go low. Their morality, you know, their morality, man, their deed, you know, what they do with children. These children on the milk cartons, man, they're not coming home, bro.
Right.
A lot of those children are sad to say it, but that's the case, man.
Yeah,
You got a missing child, you know, she been missing for like a week. She gone, man. She ain't come back home. Or he ain't come back home. And the ones that's posting those pictures, of her being missing, they all in it too, bro. The fucking police station, they all in it, bro. When Northern Kingdom try to come over here across the border, and they're not legally registered to come into the United States, that's what they doing to those kids. They separating those kids, man. You know? Getting them shipped off to Epstein Island.
Right, and then they ain't going to no damn church school. They going to the Obamas and the Clintons and that's how you motherfuckers get in office, bro. Rituals. They're doing rituals and shit behind closed doors. And it's all coming out now in these last days. You got something called Bohemian Grove. You had a YouTube that went stuck in the Bohemian Grove and filmed that shit in 4K, man. They're doing an actual ritual. Yeah, this is public information. These motherfuckers, your government is dancing naked around fucking an owl in the middle of the woods. It's doing mock rituals, which a lot of that shit ain't even mock. It's real. Go ahead.
They call it
Molech, yeah, that's what it represents. Molech or Baal.
And they do it in October.
Right.
That's why you get Drake. That's why you got Drake.
Drake OVO.
Drake got the album. What OVO is? October's very young.
October's very young.
They sacrifice to that idol.
Put it right in your face, man. But if you simple, if you an ignorant nigga that's just eating Cheetos and smoking blunts. You don't know what the fuck going on there.
Listen, says,
Until they snap your ass up and they cut your face off, man.
oh yeah, they do that, bro. They'll scratch your nigga up.
What else? When the movie get
Get out.
Get out. First 5 seconds in the movie. Nigga walking, la-di-da-da-da, la-di-da-da-da. Car pass by, you look. La-di-da-da-da, la-di-da. Look back, the car fucking open. Oh, fuck this. Wrap his ass up.
That's why you gotta know the Lord.
All you see is that.
The Lord ain't with you, see. Not looking too good for you.
Right.
They'll scratch your ass up. Put your ass in the basement somewhere and tip up too and have you.
Hey, I'll tell you some shit real quick, man. Before I came into this truth, prior to me coming to this truth, I started researching all that shit, bro. And I was researching about martial law and chariots. I was researching about all that shit, all the conspiracy theories and shit. And I started blasting that shit all over all my social media. This shit, and I'll tell you what, I believe I got a visitor, man. I believe I got a visitor. Yeah, motherfucker came to my house like shit on some weird shit. This is a lots of hoes shit that I went to before. But motherfucker came to my house and he looked like he was there to kill my ass, man. And when he had my ass right there, he could have took my ass out, could have blew my head off. He looked at me, he started smiling. And then he looked over my shoulder. He looked over my shoulder. And the fear that was in my eyes, I saw my life flash from my eyes in that moment. He looked at me, he started smiling, like he had my eyes. And I already knew about that shit. Because you got something called the Men in Black. That shit is real, bro. They will send the Men in Black for your ass, bro. He was in all black. He was in a suit. They got, and he looked like somebody I knew. They'll do that shit. They'll pull up on your ass. Somebody looks, you might think somebody you know. This motherfucker pulled up in a suit, smiling at him. He was reaching into his suit like he was about to pull out a gun and shit. I kid you not, my life flashed before my fucking eyes, bro. And I saw him pull the trigger. I saw him shoot me, and I fell back. And all this shit happened in my mind. And then right as fear came over me, I saw fear come over him. And he was looking over my shoulder. And I'm thinking it's my homeboy behind me, you know, because this nigga was big. You know, he had the straps and shit. I'm thinking it's him behind me. And then I looked back and nobody was back there.
Damn.
And I looked at him, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He just fucking peeled out. He peeled out. So spiritually, I believe that was a guardian angel looking over me, man. That was prior to me coming into the truth. That was prior to me standing right here with y'all brothers reading these scriptures, man. That was prior to all this. So there's no such thing as coincidences, man. But I'll tell you what, if the Lord wasn't guiding me on this path, and I was just a nigga, you know, at that time I was in a trap house. Right? That's why you see niggas that get unalive, bro. You got these people that, what's that guy named? Yeah. This guy, hey man, this guy, he was on the bridge. Like it was in his mind or some shit. He was on a bridge, nigga jumped off the bridge.
That video was probably
That's
also.
what he said he did.
That's what he said he did,
Yeah, Tom Cruise said 375. I'm not saying that's the exact number, but he said something about the ground 375.
He said the
I hope
highway
not.
has been down.
I hope not.
And
But he said
the guy said, you know, it's like, I was clapping the video, said, not crazy, I would never commit suicide.
I would say that.
And then they say he committed suicide and he had a suicide note.
That's what they do, man. Hey, this devil got the power to take your ass out. You know this devil can pop up in your house? He got the power to get in your motherfucking crib. That Men in Black shit is real, bro. That Men in Black shit is real. They got all type of shit, bro. And they can pull up on you. Well, look at the movie, look at that show, Invincible. Oh, Invincible?
Yeah.
The Edomite dude, what's his name? What's his name? Yeah.
Silver, something like that.
Something, start with a C. But he's the Men in Black. He knows about the superheroes and shit. And then what happened? They had came in the Army Man house, and Army Man walked in the house, and he said, he just put his hand to the motherfucking head. And then they had on invisible clothes. They can be in your house, right while you walk in the house, they can be in your house, you'll never know. So I say that to say this, if the Lord ain't with you, bro, don't go up there talking all type of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Scripture says, as we receive this truth, we see it as we have God's mercy.
Right.
You know, because ultimately, you know, how this truth is mercy. Because it's giving you a chance of getting salvation. But also with that, you know, the Lord is protecting you.
Right.
You know, the Lord knows who his man is. You know, the Lord is there. You know, and he has his angels, you know, set around the body.
Right,
you know, so
and
any
protection.
evil, any evil try to come against you, you know, those angels are there to protect you, man.
Right.
You know, so brothers look at you like that. Brothers look at, you know, seeing demons,
Like, seeing grief manifesting in front of you.
Manifesting in
Seeing all kind of shit.
But they will never attack you because of the protection the Lord got around you.
Right. Or they may try to attack you, but they can't overcome you.
Exactly.
See, so that individual that did that, he looked over my shoulder. And then you know what he did after that? He drove off. What the fuck? I'm thinking, like, what the hell going on? You know? But he drove off. And let me say something too, bro. This is gonna sound a little crazy. But around that time, we had elections going on. That's why I saw the motherfucker on TV, bro. That same individual, like he was like, you know, one of the Secret Service or some shit. So they got all that shit in the bag, bro. If they want to, they can come and get your ass. Real talk. And when he drove off, he went down the street. He was on the phone talking like as if he was trying to do something. He couldn't do it. So the Lord is watching over us, man. It's really gonna show these last days. You know, I had many times where my life, I could have lost my life, and the Lord intervened. We're not here about no coincidence, man. We're not doing this for nothing, okay? And that was prior to me even coming to church. I started praying to the Lord. I was seeking the Lord, and that right shortly after that, the Lord revealed His truth unto me, man. You know, and I said, hey, there's a reason why that motherfucker couldn't do what he wanted to do. You know, so we in some special times in these last days, we're gonna see a lot of shit, bro. This man's gonna start wilding out. He's gonna start killing Jake left and fucking right, and you're gonna be wondering, how did I survive that?
Hey, it's rich your brother said that because I just said in my lesson last night, hey, we're in the election year, man. You have heard election year?
Right.
We are in that election year, man. And whoever wins this presidential candidate race, which these at least already know who's gonna win. They're gonna set it up to where these people go crazy and they go nuts, man. So prepare, so hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, man. Understand that, and these elites are in control. So this upcoming November, man, be prepared for bloodshed, for blood to be spilled, man. Be prepared for great death and great robbery. Our people wilding out, man, because this November, December, leading up to these elections, man, hey, people are about to get crazy, and you're about to see a lot more things, man. We're only in August, September, October, every 3 months out, man.
And well, let me tell you what could possibly happen. Let me just make this realistic for you.
Hey, three months out.
With this shit going on in the Middle East right now, in Iran and Israel, we could be at war by the end of this week. We could be at war by the end of this month. When we at war, they suspend the elections. Right now, Biden is nowhere to be found. Kamala Harris is really already the president. She's really already the president, man. So if that happens, and these Trumpers feel like they no, hell no, he was robbed, you know, like you got over on us. They're going to wild out. Yeah, they're going to wild out. So and they said this guy Biden's probably dead somewhere. So hey man, really Kamala Harris is already your president.
You know, because when
Which the Simpsons predicted that, by the way, man.
Wants to be a so-called black woman. Hey, I said the same thing too, because you gotta understand that hey, these Simpsons, the Simpsons already put it in the show, and they had Lisa up there to what's the word, cover for basically for Kamala Harris, man, showing you that hey, she's gonna end up becoming president, and you have, I believe she was vice president. You know, so when the president drops out, if the president passes away, the vice president has to get
becomes president.
Inaugurated or what?
Yeah, they get sworn in.
They get sworn in, and then she would become the president. So really, if Biden already waved the flag,
the moment the president dies, the vice president gets sworn in as a president.
So she's really the president now.
Right now.
Really already the president now.
About a year ago or two, they said this nigga Biden was using a damn breathing, you know, machine to sleep. But this nigga Biden on his way out, bro. His ass be dying today now, and they're gonna say, oh yeah, she's the president. Oh, we're going to war. She's gonna stay in office, and it's gonna be on and popping from there, bro. And then you know why? Bro. The reason why Elder Fox Hard going this year, the year of getting in trouble, is because her calling herself black and them Democrats. You niggas gonna be a target, man. She ain't even black, but you niggas gonna be a target because she look black. When they say if it's brown, put it down. Yeah. He must be walking around with a damn rifle in a paper bag.
She arrested more text than Edomites.
Edomites be walking around with a rifle in a paper bag, bro. If you don't pass the paper bag test, you're darker than a paper bag. If it's brown, put it down. That's Jacob's trouble.
You got the Senator George Lane. He said, Civil War is the last hope for our country.
Right.
And thankfully, we got Smitty and the bikers.
Right.
Here to back us up.
Back us up, the biker boys.
So the
Hopefully we'll be dragging niggas on them. It's gonna be dragged out. We're gonna be dragging your ass from a bike Bro, this shit about to get real. They showed you that in the purge, bro. They showed you that in the purge. They gonna terrorize you fucking niggas, bro. All you niggas that reject the YAHAWASHI, they gonna fucking terrorize you, bro. They gonna put you through fucking hell. You ain't seen shit yet, bro. Niggas, oh, we already doing something. You ain't seen shit trouble yet, bro. You gonna see niggas getting drugged from behind a biker gang. 20 niggas getting drugged by chains on bikes. That's how you come and see your town.
Hoping they don't see your ass.
Hey,
Some niggas gonna be hiding. That's what purge is all about, bro. They came up with 4 movies of that shit. You think this is all? Oh, that's just Hollywood, nigga. You know, how do you say it? No, how reality or fiction becomes
truth is stranger than fiction.
truth is stranger than fiction. You know? So they ain't bullshit, bro. Art imitates life. Beautiful. Also, too, when you watch that movie, Civil War, have y'all seen that movie yet? The end of that movie, their whole goal was to kill the president.
You had the Western, the United Western Forces.
Right. So you have pretty much the southern states, Texas, Florida, California. They all band together, all them western states, all those southern states, to go against, you know, the Civil War. And they literally, yeah, they won. And their whole goal was to kill the president. So they said, pretty much it was like a trophy, whoever killed the president. And at the end of the movie, before the credits came, they killed his ass.
Hey, what did you have in that movie also too? Well, you have people who understood that they were in a civil war and they were panicking. The main girl, she had walked into that store and she was speaking to the other lady. She was like, "Do you know we're in a whole civil war right now?" The girl was like, she didn't understand that there was a civil war going on. So in the midst of that, you're gonna have Dizzy and docile Jakes, all right, not understanding what's going on. Then you're gonna have the Jakes that's already know, hey, this is what happened. This is what's going on. Jake that's not watching the news, not keeping up with what's going on in the world today. Those basically the niggas in the hood. Those gonna be the ones that get caught off guard, man. And that's gonna be the first place. They're
gonna be high as hell smoking the blunt. That's gonna be your last fucking blunt.
That movie really showed you something, man. What it's about to come down to.
They said in the movie, they said we had $300. They would have paid $300 for some gas.
I was gonna say that.
And they said, he said that get you a sandwich. And they said, okay, well we have Canadian money. That'll do. What does that mean? The American dollar is going to crash. The American dollar is going to crash. It's already crashing, but it's going to fucking hit impact. It's going to plummet. Well, this week you had the stock market going fucking red, man. Stock market was all red just this week. They said it was what was it like?
2.9 trillion.
$2.9 trillion. Just fucking fell through the stock market, bro. Down 2.9 because people were panicking thinking it was gonna be the end of the world with this whole shit. People pulling their money out of shit.
You got banks collapsing.
Banks, yep.
This is all ultimately set up. But cool. We already know. The Lord already gave us the blueprint to what's going to go down. That's why the Lord said. That's why Apostle Paul said that. He said, "Brethren are not in darkness, but that they should take that."
Esau think he got control of this game, man, but the Lord is the real one that actually has the control. You know, he playing all pieces right now, man.
Right.
You know how you got the little picture, the picture that shows somebody playing with the puppets, then you got the person behind the playing with the puppets. The Lord is the one all the way at the end playing with everything in the Lord's hand.
Right.
You know, you had the movie Purge election year, you know, and it was it said at the beginning of the movie 2024. You know? So these devils really be trying to predict this shit, man. Alright? And you know, you gotta definitely watch that movie. I recommend all you brothers to watch it. But
if you already watched it, watch it again.
Yeah. And the best purge though is the last one they made, the Forever Purge. You know?
I think the first purge.
The Forever Purge show you that it's gonna be a real. It ain't gonna be no more.
It ain't gonna be no region.
They show it to at the end of the movie. They show it to America and go off the flames. Said it's the purge not controllable. You know, this is now the Forever Purge. We had Esau trying to flee to Mexico. You know,
right. And then they had one called the First Purge. Oh yeah. Which that wasn't the literal first movie, but it was called the First Purge. Because it was the first purge. And it was an experiment on Staten Island. Where there's a bunch of Jakes. So that's how this shit. It all show you it all goes back to you Jakes, man.
They said Jake wasn't. They said nobody was going to participate in the purge. So that's what they said out there. They just were marketers.
Right. Militias.
And you know.
And all you niggas that ran to the church, they died in them churches, man. They sent militia right in the church. Jesus! Niggas, met Jesus that day.
Yeah.
And these devils are, very crafty, So like when you're trying to do stuff like you had the whole riots and the protesting back in 2020, they would pick the little detectives and shit, undercover. Agents provocateurs.
Had them throwing bricks and shit.
To start the riot, So these devils be doing certain things like that to be able to start chaos so they can put order into the chaos.
And then you have people that was traveling on buses and shit, but to go ride in a particular city. Saying they was getting paid. They was getting paid by George Soros. They was answering to Craigslist fucking ads, man.
Sometimes I want to add is Jake gonna get round up a lot of days. Because, Jake ain't just gonna keep letting you roll on them every time, Jake get round up. But it's gonna be to a point where the Lord gonna put a spirit on Jake to start judging the Edomites. Now, ultimately Esau is gonna get the last laugh. But a lot of Edomites gonna get jacked up by it. You see that one thing with the Louisiana brawl, Jake's had bands together against that one Edomite. So Jake will be trying to fight back. But ultimately, he's going to get caught out in that judgment in these civil wars and these racial wars. Right. The only thing that's going to be protected in that day is the man of YAHAWASHI.
Hey, the brother did make a beautiful point. That was a foreshadowing, man. All right, when Jake gonna see Jake getting impressed, and then it's gonna come to a breaking point where Jake gonna be like, man, no, we ain't having this no more. Jake goes all the way across the damn water and swam across and start beating people out, man. Right. So how much more when Jake seeing Jake get wrongfully mistreated by Edomite cops in the streets, getting gunned down for no legit no reason, just putting Jake to death. Man, Jake's in the hood, go run the house, they gonna grab that chopper.
Well, because Jacob's trouble is gonna start with Jake's and going to end with his son. Well, let's get a picture going.
Let
me finish that up first.
Jeremiah 50:45 from the top, it says, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes."
And his purposes, this is the Lord's purpose, that they're going to destroy it. Go ahead.
"That he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out."
Which the least of the flock is those small hats, Israel. Hey, that's they're the head of all the Edomites, but they're the smallest. And they're drawing out America right now. Right now, you had Netanyahu that came over here a week ago. He came over here talking about trying to get more, more aid and stuff, more help from America. So if you have Biden who was telling Netanyahu to stop doing certain stuff, and he wouldn't stop doing it. America is being ruled by those small hats, man. So they're drawing America out. They just sent 12 warships over there into that region. And I ain't somebody gonna send some more. They're drawing you out. They're drawing you out.
Because the small hats do a whole bunch of wickedness and they hide behind the shadow of America's military.
Right.
NATO.
People get mad at Biden, so why you sending them all this money? You got Jake still needing money and this and that. But at the end of the day, it's not up to Biden, man.
I don't have no choice.
He worked for their ass.
And Trump too. Trump all for their ass, man. Trump said he anybody speak against them, he gonna label them as terrorists. They all fucking bought and paid for it, man.
So what are you talking about, bro? They signed Trump, the Amlin type signed Trump's checks.
That's why every person that get in office, you see them have a damn meeting with them small hats, man.
Jewish rabbis.
They go in there and have a meeting with them, man. Go ahead.
"Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them."
He gonna make their habitation desolate. He gonna draw your ass. They drawing you out, and they gonna destroy Israel. They gonna make America a desolation, man. Scripture says how Russia's gonna be a garden to these other nations, man. So Russia gonna be the one sending them. He already armed them with nukes, and they all gonna shoot off them nukes that same day. Russia gonna give it a go. All right, man, let's do it. He gonna call fucking Korea, China on the phone. Hey, they gonna be FaceTime through the 5-way. They're not gonna be having time to go to FaceTime. They're gonna be on FaceTime. Get that deep. But they're gonna press the button at the same time. That's gonna be historical, man. And they're gonna get and America's gonna watch the sky go dark. The sky gonna go dark, and next thing you know, boom! It's over. That's the last thing you will hear before your ass sizzle. Boom! Blow your block off.
And it ain't gonna be no small as regular.
book of Eli, he was blind because he was looking at a movie. Book of Eli was saying, you know, post-apocalyptic America. So the book of Eli, he was blind because he had looked at the nuke, man. It showed it was a nuclear explosion that put the world in that you know late Stone Age, and he said he saw the explosion. That made him go blind. Whenever you read about a story, they don't tell you that when you read about a story, that's you know they say he worked at a grocery store. He was the average Jake, you know. He was the average Jake, and he said he was led by a voice, and it led him to the Bible. You know, so you get the Bible, so you Israelites, man. And then in the movie, the Edomite wanted it. He said, I need it. It's not just a book. He said, they'll believe everything I say if I use the words in the book. So people use the Bible for you know wrong purposes, man. Go ahead.
At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved.
The whole earth shall roll to and fro like a drunkard. I wouldn't say that thing. This world is it's gonna be the biggest earthquake ever to hit the earth, man. It's only gonna happen one time, beside. Only one time, Deacon Hakal. It ain't gonna be 2 times the earth shake like that, man. This is gonna be a historical time. It's only gonna happen one time. All right. As Super says, how no man should be able to stand. No man gonna be able to stand that day, man. You ain't gonna have no proud to be American. Anybody standing up? Yeah, no. Everybody gonna be a fucking knee back. Oh my God, you know.
Fucking ground.
The ground is lava.
And they ain't gonna realize it, but it's really the Lord forcing them to kneel to me.
Right. And then the Lord gonna crack the sky. He gonna show up. He gonna beam up his elect, and then you gonna get hit with them nukes. You know, whoever ain't get beamed up, you get hit.
I had a scripture every knee shall bow.
If I may add right quick, I had a personal testimony on that. The Lord had showed me in a vision. You had the Lord, the brothers was already in chariots, and the brothers the Lord had beamed up. And then, you know, basically you were able to look down and see everyone on the earth, and YAHAWASHI, when the Lord was speaking, everyone stopped and they were looking up. And once the Lord stopped speaking, he basically told them, well, if you're not in these chariots right now, nobody put you to death. Everyone started panicking and running, and then that short really immediately after the Lord said that, all you see was mushroom clouds. It wasn't just one, it was multiple, back to back to back to back. It was rows of boom, 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 boom. Everybody was getting frustrated, man. So I believe through the Spirit, that's how it's going to be, man. Once the Lord cracks that sky, it beats up his elect. The business will follow instantly after that, man.
That's it. That's going to be the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
That's going to be America, bro.
And you ain't going to know how long you're
They
with your family.
going to tell you got 30 seconds before you do annihilation. 30 minutes.
But
America should be destroyed in 1 hour.
But you have also, that was going to say, they're going to tell you got 30 minutes, but these other nations have nuclear missiles that cannot be detected by the missile defense system.
Right, so that 30 minutes turn to 15 minutes.
30 minutes turn to 15. You got a hypersonic ICBM coming, man. You don't even know. How you going to hear it?
Boom!
15 minutes, bro. That's
You got missiles that they don't got to go up and out of the atmosphere. That bitch is going to be low level. Yeah.
They sound like going right up under the water.
Low level. Yeah, like Superman flying over the water, that's how you fly.
You fly right on top of the water, literally.
Get your ass. Boom. Knock the skin off. That fire is going to knock. That fire is going to be a wave of fire so hot.
Somebody grab it. I'll grab it. Nah, that's
Zechariah.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Knock his flesh off, bro.
Go ahead.
It says, and the cry is heard among the nations.
Yeah, the cry is going to be heard among the nations.
Oh, the whole world going to see what's going to happen to America. They're going to fear.
Like, America. You know, because America is a consuming country.
Yeah.
And these nations make bank off of America.
Right.
So now they're like, damn, America? Like, you know how that one bully, that one nigga in the neighborhood that nobody can beat up?
Debo.
You know, Debo.
America Debo.
Yeah.
You got knocked out, everybody was like,
like Goliath.
you got hit with a brick.
Fuck out. Everybody got their licks in it.
Right. Come on, give me that chain. You know, that's going to be these other nations. Then they ask for nukes. The scripture says, let the weak say I'm strong.
Hey, Russia think they're Craig, they think they're going to be the next new thing, or you know, out there, I took them down. In reality, hey, you about to get put down too, man.
Nah,
The Lord come and take the crowns of all y'all other nations, man.
Now the Lord prayed. And he using the BRICS to take out people. You know? The BRICS is Russia. You know, so the Lord gonna use Russia as a primary source to destroy America. So Russia plays a huge part in prophecy.
And Jeremiah 51, chapter 51, verse 1 says, Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, and rise up against me a destroying wind. Destroying wind. That wind, that flame of fire, that beast of destruction. It will sweep the earth. It's like to sweep the earth with a broom of fire. America, mainly. America's going to be completely cleaned off the face of the earth. We're going to see visions of destruction happening. And at the end of it, it's always America is completely eradicated. America's going to face utter desolation as the scriptures prophesy. So we ain't out here just telling you empty words. You see it happening already unfolding before your face. Everybody can. It used to be something that you read and you think, okay, this is written up 2,000 years ago. But now people are feeling the end of the world. We did a brother did a lesson on Jacob feeling the end of the world between his fingertips, man. You got a letter through the mail saying, hey, you have to come to this motherfucking war.
He said, well, guess we're going to war, guys. Well, the prophet's been telling you that. Oh, no, you're not. No, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are, Well, guess what? Not they come. You will come to that realization when that mail comes. Well, guess we're going to war, guys. He sounded so sick of that. And then, nigga had a tattoo of a skeleton on his hand. That was a sin. That was a sorry from y'all. That was the whole from y'all about shot. This nigga get drafted. He gonna die over there. He's gonna become a skeleton. You niggas that be putting the skeleton tattoos and shit. You think gonna become a skeleton, man? All right, listen, the Lord speaks in the most minuscule ways, man. If you got the eyes to see yours here, you gonna catch him. That nigga that got that draft letter, he's going to die. He's getting drafted, he's going to die. They said, oh, if you don't go, you can face a $250,000 fine and 5 years in prison, or both. Or both.
I just gonna get to a point where they're gonna start pushing around to death.
And I was saying myself in my video, hey, it's going to be a because imagine, you do get cast in the prison, you go in there and it's all the brothers in there, man.
Right.
Come on, brother, you go face the east, start praying, we're gonna break that motherfucker down, get us out of there. Right. Hey, man, fuck that. Hey, send us to prison, man. We'll go to prison. And, some of us already been locked up anyways, man. It don't matter. Right. We'll go again, man. It's gonna be the last fucking time, though.
Right. What they gonna do when they see you in prison is give you a death sentence. Or else you'll be on death row, man.
That's comforting though, you on death row with brothers.
Right.
Talking shit, you saw it going out like the Maccabees.
Right.
Read the book of Maccabees. They'll talk shit like, man, fuck you, nigga. We ain't finna bow down to you. Cut my tongue off. Cut my flesh off.
Well, even our elders and apostles, when the whole thing around 11 happened, they got locked up. So they was cussing the damn motherfuckers out in the jail, man. And they had to let them go.
They had a zeal about themselves in that day.
Right.
The Lord got to put a spirit to be in such manner.
Right.
You read about one of my favorite stories, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, Nebuchadnezzar. When he started to throw them in the furnace, the burning hot furnace. They're like, man, we ain't finna bow down to you. Because the Lord gonna deliver us. He said, if you don't deliver us, you still ain't gonna bow down to you. That really made him mad. Damn. He said, okay, pick that motherfucker 7 times harder.
Like Job, like the book of Job said, the Lord see me, I trust in him. You can't lose, man. You can't lose trusting in the Lord.
You brothers gonna have your own stories written about. And more of that for standing so stiffly for the name of YAHAWASHI.
The Lord said he have 7,000 men that shall not bow the knee to my all. Right. So when this time comes, you got motherfuckers folding up, bitching up, consenting. They that consent should be having the original. And you got brothers gonna say, fuck you, right to the devil's face.
Hey man, it's better to die for the Lord than to die for Esau.
It's better to die for the Lord than to live for Satan.
It's like it, to live for Satan. I want to add on too, man. I try to tell brothers all the time, when it comes down to it, you're gonna have 2 options, man. Alright, serve YAHAWASHI now trying to suffer, and take an R fighting right see him to get him a little bit. Which one you gonna do?
Die, you gonna die.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You'd rather die the good way.
Right. Die with honor.
Die with honor.
Die a fucking man.
Die with your legs.
Don't die a bitch on your knees. Die like a man.
And you got the time of the Maccabees when you had Matthias. There was time going on with the Maccabees, and you had the Greeks. You know, basically, at that time, they basically had conquered Israel. You had James sacrificing to idols. He seen the Israelites sacrifice idols. He slew that nigga. He put him to death. He's like, what the fuck? Like, nah, bro, we ain't just singing.
Made an example out of his ass.
Made an example, like, nah, bro, you know, we gonna stand firm. And Esau was doing some horrific shit. And we coming into a time like that again where Esau gonna do some horrific shit to our people, man. They will hang the children, you know. They will hang the children if they circumcise them, right? The scripture says it was neither lawful for a man to declare himself a Jew. Alright? So
versus still the same today.
Yeah, if you call yourself an Israelite, now I'll say you anti-Semitic. Yeah, anti-Semitic. Yeah. So that going to show you that y'all was less going through that. But you had men that the Lord raised up to remain valiant. The Lord always lifted up a standard for our nation. He said, some of you brothers going to be a standard. You know, it may not be all of us, but shit, somebody going to be. The Lord going to raise a brother up to be a defense to Israel.
Right. Be a hope for Israel.
And we going to be.
We talk about many saviors.
Many saviors, yeah. Obadiah. Yeah.
And will send fanners into Babylon.
Meaning the fuel it. This situation is going to get fuel. Instead of it being quailed, when you fan the fire, it increases, man.
Fire don't work well when wind, oxygen.
Right. So now instead of it going down to quailing, it's going to get hotter. It's going to get more. They're going to get more intense. Go ahead.
And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land.
Empty.
And that's why you send all these migrants over here. You know, they just making shit worse.
Well, they already empty this shit.
Yeah, this place is already over with, and they just add on to it. You know.
Hey, well, I was looking at it the other day. You know, me and the brothers in a group call talking about eating healthy. And, you know, I'm in the store and I'm like thinking, like, damn, if you start eating healthy, you really already entertainment. Ain't no real food anymore, man. You know, everything you go and look at the ingredients, there's always some type of chemical in there that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. I have put up that app called Yuka. It's called Yuka, I believe, and you know, it shows you scan food or anything. You can scan. I thought it was just food. You can do the deodorant. You can do anything to tell you if it's good or bad for you. If that shit is bad for you, literally list the chemicals in it that's bad for you. Tells you all the shit it does to you, and you decide if you want to still buy that shit.
Man, that's why it says the children of Israel bread was defiled among the Gentiles. Not even just the bread, our clothing, you know. You got chemicals in the clothing. You got chemicals in toilet paper, you know.
And another thing that I was looking into, I'm gonna do a video on it. Who's pretty YAHAWASHI is you can get you a cage, like it's like a for your Wi-Fi routers. You got a Wi-Fi router? Yeah. Yeah, you get it off Amazon. Get your Wi-Fi router cooking your ass, man. That shit is literally big radiation and EMF fucking, you know, radiation is giving you cancer and poison your body and shit. You know, and then you got your neighbors too, their cancer, you know what I mean? Their shit from the house. But one thing you can worry about is what's in your house. So you can get it's like they got like a little box you can put your router in, and it blocks all that shit off. It shows you they had a meter. And they showed the meter before they put it in the box. The shit was, they put it in the box and the meter goes down to 0. So, you know, it's something that's like $8 on what's the one you can get a cheaper one for like $20, $30, something like that. And I'm gonna get that $8 one, man. No.
Health is wealth. That's why, you know, we can do it. I'm just better person.
Yeah, what it's called a Faraday Wi-Fi router. Now go on Amazon. You go on Amazon for it's like $8. You know, just type in
It's crazy because they make all that.
See that right there is $20.25, and this is like a bag. I was looking at there's one I was looking at. I sent it to the chat. I'm gonna do a video on it. $8. Cage. Okay, yeah, that might be it. Yeah, you put your Wi-Fi router in there, and it's gonna quell that shit, man. You know, because that's another thing too. They're like cops trying to kill you, bro. Everything that you have is to your own destruction. You know. Go ahead. Is more on that?
Yep. It says, and will send unto Babylon famines that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Yeah, these nations are going to come against Babylon round about.
Even its own allies.
Its own allies. All right? See, that's the thing about a nation. Now, hey, I watched the movie Avengers, Captain America Civil War. I think that's
Right.
Wasn't that?
It was called Civil War.
I think it was either that one or it was called Winter Soldier. But it was one of those movies. And basically, they had the villain of the movie. He's like, he said, see, I can't defeat you. But you can defeat yourself. You can't do it.
That's Civil War.
That's Civil War.
They need to turn against each other.
Against you.
And that's what they do in America. See, these nations, they can come at America, head on. So they know it. They're feeling the line between America's going to be struck from the inside out.
Somebody cannot stand.
Somebody cannot stand.
See, yeah, if the enemy destroys you, if the enemy comes against you, you can recover from that. But if you destroy yourselves, man, you can't recover from that.
And they showed you that in the movie, what's the movie? New movie came out. Directed by the Obama.
Oh,
The world.
The world, Leader of Behind.
Leader of Behind. So that's Leader of Behind. They pretty much, made people turn against each other.
He's body shit, bro.
So that, yeah, it was written by the Obama.
And that thing,
The Obamas know some shit, man. But they literally turned people against each other. And, that's how America was struck from the inside out.
Obama got in the presidential seat, you know what I'm saying, when he knew certain things, everybody does the crazy like, Obama ain't no thing, man.
That's the thing about when you get to that type of level on that world. Another thing was about the listen, you have to get qualified by Netflix, especially because Netflix is a huge company.
But you got something called, what is it called?
Cosmic Revolution.
Before they do so, they have to tell you what they're going to do. If they poison the apple and they give it to you, and they killed you. If they poison the apple and tell you they poison the apple and give it to you, you eat it, and you they fall.
They tell you the truth of the movies, bro. Watch the movies.
Right. They ain't going to tell you on Fox News.
They think it's like it's comedic. They can tell you motherfucker laughing and shit. Fucking whatever gonna get. You be laughing, but they tell you.
They did something like that in Family Guy.
They all do that.
You know what I'm saying? Some real, like, Family Guy is a show. Obviously, people watching it, like watching the show, but when they always have little cutscenes when they say jokes, man, listen to what they say because they'll say some real stuff and they'll just laugh and show a cutscene of what they're talking about what's wrong. You know, something real quick. They had said something about that on 911, man, in September, and Peter was like, yeah, man, we were everyone knows it. It's like, he started laughing. He was like, yeah, my friend, I think it was they said he did some
Red Light.
Bin Laden, yeah, and it was a character Bin Laden that walked on the street and they was like, yeah, my friend right here. And he did that. And they started laughing, and then it went to a cutscene of Bush flying up that plane.
Yeah, Bin Laden was a CIA agent. That's all bullshit, bro. That was all to start the world of terrorism.
Well, they showed you that too, but what was that? That was Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
One of the Iron Mans, you had a guy.
Iron Man 3. No, 2.
It was Iron Man. They had a guy on there who was playing the bad guy, but really, he ran down on him. It was just an actor.
A homeless guy.
He was acting. Yeah, he was acting.
He said, I always wanted to be an actor. He thought he was making a movie, but this motherfucker really a terrorist, bro. They came, he got the greens behind him.
Well, they got something called price actors.
Yeah.
Price actors where they put a motherfucker up there and they're going to play a role, and they're going to play a role. That's his ability. The whole time is, a lot of shit you show on TV, this is all, and even the news, those are all failed actors, man. You're watching a show. You're watching a fucking sitcom.
My sister went on a field trip to Magnus God. She went to Magnus God on the field trip. They had it in school, and they said all the people basically they're reading what they're supposed to say on the TV screen in front of them. You can't see it, but the words pop up at a certain speed, so they have no time to read and pause and things like that.
Yeah, the damn teleprompter.
Yeah, so that's why they sit there and
You don't even say pause.
they say pause 1, 2, 3 seconds, and then keep.
Well, Biden too. Biden was reading a speech. Wait. Yeah, he was supposed to be talking, but they showed he was reading because the motherfucker read the part where it said sit down. Now he said sit down now. Biden is a fucking prick. talk to her.
All times.
Go ahead, finish it up.
Says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
The archer bending his bow, those nukes that line up. The archer bending the archer is the nuclear silos, or the bow is the nuclear silos, and the arrow is the nukes. So these nations, they're archers, and they're going to bend them bows. Go ahead. It's not a literal bow.
And against him that lifteth himself up in the brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Right, they're going to destroy all America's armies. The Navy, and just for that, the Marines, she can't tell that, but it's all in the hand of the Lord. You know, they're going to destroy all America's hosts and their armies. All right? Let me grab this real quick.
That's why the scripture say,
Well, they got submarines on the ocean. You know, submarines be on the ocean for them years on end. I saw a video the other day about how they get food delivered. They gotta wrap the food up and take it to the bottom of the ocean, go into the submarine does not come up. That motherfucker can be down there for months.
And it goes into the depressurized a certain part of the submarine that you won't even allow stuff to come in.
Right. So it says, oh yeah. Hey, they had a nuclear submarine off the coast of fucking Florida. Not too long ago, man. When Russia was going to Cuba. It says Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12, and this shall be the plague wherein the Lord Yahawah will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Because Jerusalem is the people for its place. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
And your flesh is going to consume it while you stand upon your feet. But that's when you look at this hit ground zero, or they explode. They explode midair, man. Hey, it's going to be so hot. It's going to melt your flesh off your bones now while you stand on your feet. Remember Sarah Connor and Terminator, remember she going onto that fence? That's a perfect example of how these people going to look, man.
Right, because she got literally consumed by that fire while she was holding on to the fence. She didn't even get a chance to sit down or lay down. No, she was still standing up, screaming, as her body's being consumed with that fire. That's how fast it's going to, you know, consume you, man.
Trying to consume the weight in her mouth.
Nuke ain't hit the ground yet.
Yeah,
She was just, her skeleton was still almost to the fence.
Screaming.
and still screaming.
So with that fence, really, it's gonna come with it too.
Right, and that's gonna feel like a fucking eternity, man. You know how you in pain and time seems to go slow? They say time flies when you're having fun, but when you're not having fun, time goes slow as hell. So when you in that nuclear blast, it's gonna feel like eternity. Alright, but it's not gonna literally, you're not gonna literally burn forever, but it's gonna feel like forever. Okay, until you're completely consumed. It says, and the Lord can keep on sparing your body, just so you think. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Just like we were saying, man, you watch that same clip. Her tongue was consumed away, her eyes was melting out, man. And that's how you people gonna be, man. It's not gonna be an easy death, man. That's gonna be fire. That's not gonna be something that you know, you say, oh yeah, I can handle that. No, man. You ain't gonna be able to handle that, man. You said what, 1 million, 10 top 5 in the sun? Imagine 200 million. And you're in the middle of that 200 million, man. Sitting, cooking, man. Roasting, slow roasting, like some pot roast. Right? And your spirit, within that whole time, your spirit is being cleansed, man, of all that wickedness, man. Like the brother said, the Lord can still keep the spirit in your body. The Lord can be so angry at you, you say, you know what? Keep his spirit in his body. Burn him. And you're going to be
Lord
burning.
said, I will lead you there and melt you.
Right? You're going to be
Lord
burning.
calls you to melt right there. And the angels in the middle of the watch you. Watch you get melted. Right. Watch you be consumed. Lord will be part of those that look down. I had visions of that. I had visions of seeing America engulfed in flames from an aerial view, man. But when we be those men, that's gonna be a hell of a sight, bro. It really was terrifying, but it was also so beautiful. You know how mesmerizing, you know how people look at a fire and it's mesmerizing? So imagine America in flames, man. Right. Right. You're gonna see everything that you ever known get consumed in thermonuclear fire, bro.
I feel so. We ain't come over here, but we ain't come over here on our own will for a fucking bullshit vacation. Came over here against our will, bro. Murder, rob, rape. Still to this day.
And we see him over here on ships and fucking people. regular like the fire.
What they got nuclear submarines that can release nuclear torpedoes. So they can shoot you from under the water with a nuclear torpedo, and it's gonna cause the fucking South Florida to fucking cave in and a tsunami of nuclear, radioactive water.
And on top of that too, we're in Florida right now, man. Florida is already below sea level. We're not above.
As of right now, we got a major storm. Not a major. I guess it's a tropical storm. It's a tropical storm. It's going to be another storm for us. Right. So we got a storm coming in tomorrow. It was raining all day. We thought it was going to rain, but the Lord held back the rain for us. He always do. We came under the shade, but the Lord held back the rain for us. But tomorrow is going to be a storm, man. You know, it's going to be more storms. It's going to be hurricane season. But the ultimate storm is going to be when the nuclear fire is rained upon America, man. That's going to be the ultimate storm. All right? What Thanos said? Rain, fire. That was symbolic, man. Go ahead. That's all I got.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse 10. It says, I'm going to start at verse 9. Start at verse 8. It says, remember this and show yourselves men, bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahawah, and there is none else. I am Yahawah, and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times, things that are not yet done.
The Lord had already declared the end of this place before the beginning. It was already said in stone how this place was going to be destroyed, man. What was going to happen? You know, that's why it's called a prophecy, because it was already said before. And now we see these things play out. We see these things take place in real life time, man. Go ahead.
Saying, my counsel shall stand.
The Lord's counsel gonna stand, man. It don't matter what Russia or Putin or any of these nations say if it ain't according to these prophecies. You know, they can all come together and say kumbaya around the Bikini Grove campfire. It don't matter. These shit's gonna be burned the fuck up. And really, if you really go into it, they all fucking buddies, man. They all cool. This is just political theatrics, man. You know, yeah, for them to be out there playing like they hate each other and shit, and they be after them FTI together.
You want that movie called War Dogs?
Nah, I gotta watch it.
And they show you how much money they make off of war, bro.
Oh yeah.
Billions.
Oh yeah.
Trillions, bro. A thing that a cargo crate of ammo, bro. 35 million.
Yeah, I saw a video on X. It was the military like shooting off nukes and stuff, well not nukes, but missiles and bullets and shit in the water. Yeah. And it was a topic was showing how much money that shit costs. You know, just to shoot, you know, around the bullets. 20.
I think that was War Dogs.
No, it was actual, it was like a clip.
Yeah, that was a clip I had in the movie too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. But it was like it looked like an actual, like, you know, warship. They were shooting missiles, they were shooting all kind of shit, and it was showing, you know, how much the shit racked up. And they would shoot a missile, they'll shoot $1 billion, $1 million every time they shot a fucking missile off, man. So it's a big money thing.
They was doing that for just test. I remember seeing that video too. It was a warship.
War is big business. Okay?
They were finding weapons and stuff. So like I said, it was showing the charge about. Y'all got money. They got money for wars, but they can't help take out, man.
We got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Hey, someone, I'll pray. Go ahead. Got more of that?
Oh yeah, I got an NLT. Paul says in my counsel, and I will go on my pleasure, Salaki. But this is the NLT version, Isaiah 46 and verse 8. For verse 9, Salaki. It says, remember the things I have done in the past, for I alone am Yahawah. I am Yahawah, and there is no
Remember the things she done in the past. You gotta remember how many times the Lord delivered us from our captivity. You gotta remember what the Lord did to these other nations. Then he's gonna do it to Babylon. We're just talking about it. Ain't gonna be no more said. That was the glory how much Shai that brought Israel out of Egypt. You know, now they're gonna be talking about Babylon.
It says, I am Yahawah, and there is none like me. Only I can tell you the future before it even happens.
And the scripture say what? Lord, nothing.
how I wish.
Hey,
That's the will of the Lord, man. And that right there lets you know, like if I ask you, why are we going to work? Why are we here? Why are we doing this and that? Because it's the will of the Lord. The Lord wants to do all this, man. It's the Lord's will. The Lord decided that I want to do this, so let me do this. Okay, my Lord decided I'm putting my people in captivity, and I'm going to deliver them out. I'm the one that put them in captivity. Why? Because I want to. That's the answer.
Because I can.
Because I can.
Because I'm Yahawah.
I'm Yahawah.
That's why the Lord said, I looked at my hand and had
He said, in the butt. You need water?
He said, I live forever. You know, so the Lord do whatever he wants to, man. And hey, Pharaoh was in the spirit of, I'm going to let the Israelites know, but the Lord said, I'm going to harden your heart. So I can show you these miracles. You know?
What the scripture say, the Lord said, what? I lift up my hands to heaven and say, I live forever. You got to understand where the ultimate stepper is, man. You know, the Lord's stepping on you niggas.
YAHAWASHI the angels, the ultimate hitman.
Yeah.
And they don't miss.
They have counsel before they put a hit on your ass.
They be begging the Lord to do it too.
Hey, I did a video, and it showed a power line, and the power line, it was like an overflow through the power line went out of some shit, and they had, it was like an angel's image in the fucking fire, man. The wings was huge, and the angel had, it was like an angel, and it had like a garment. He had like a sword in his hand or a staff or something in his hand.
Looked like an angel of death.
And yeah, it was like a death angel. It was literally riding the goddamn power line, man. So it could come a time where the Lord gonna send that go. There's nothing that's done in this world without the Lord sanctioning it. He gonna send that go ahead, and this shit gonna be lights out. You got death angels literally in the dark, slaying motherfuckers, man. You know? You got a precept? All right. Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out my mouth, it shall not return unto me void.
When the Lord speaks something, man, it can't come back unto the Lord void, man. Whatever the Lord says is going to come to pass. It's going to happen, man.
Right.
Right? The Lord is not a liar, so whatever the Lord says is going to happen to God. And that's power, man. The Lord cannot say something without it not happening.
That's why Scripture says, let the Most High be true and every man a liar. Because we can say something to people go back on it.
The Most High can get back on his word.
Not intentionally, but you may forget. You may go off.
You ain't got the power to them.
You ain't got the power.
That's why we gotta say Lord will.
That's why you can't.
Say Lord will, or Yahawah Rosh Hashanah.
That's why it's not good to utter a vow, or utter anything before the Lord, because you don't know if the Lord may not willing for you to do it.
He might not honor it.
Right. Because
Just like if you're a woman, and you can't make a vow without your father or your husband honoring it. Your husband can say no.
Right.
You know?
Because
So same thing with us when it comes to YAHAWASHI. You can't just say you'll do something when the Lord don't honor it, it ain't get done.
right.
You know, the scripture says man's glory is of the Lord. So whatever we do and then don't do, it's all in the power of YAHAWASHI. That's all the will of YAHAWASHI. It was already said before you was born, and that was going to happen the way it happened. You know?
I was a certain king in Israel. He said, if the Lord, the Lord does this for you, the first thing that steps in my door, I'm going to sacrifice him. And his daughter came in. He was sorrowful, but he had to do it.
Right. And then she went, he gave her time to go and, think about her friends and pray and stuff. And then she had to go. And that was something that was supposed to be honored and remembered in Israel. Okay.
But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereunto I sent it.
So whatever the Lord say, man, that's going to be executed, and it's going to do whatever the Lord said it was set out to do, man. All right, so the Lord say Esau's going to be destroyed, and that word is going to be sent out. It's going to accomplish that. Esau's going to be destroyed, man. That word is not going to make it for Esau. It prospers and he rises like a phoenix out of the ashes, man. No. When the Lord spoke, the Lord speaks, that's going to be done. That's the Lord's will, man.
The Lord sent prophets to the kings of Israel and tell them, hey, go and take this nation. I have delivered them into your hands, and you will take them. That automatically meant that it was going to win the war. And all they had to do was just take the action and take the steps, man.
Yeah, because the Lord,
This girl trying to hit a word, man.
it's a script. That's what that. It's a script. Because the Lord has a script for every individual. And you will play the script. You will play the role, man.
And the angels could be recording through the squirrels, man.
Right. Hey, I saw a video, bro. I'm gonna do a lesson on it, bro. I saw a video. The military has birds. They have drones that look like birds, man. They release that motherfucker, and shit fly off. That whole time it's a drone, it's not even a bird.
And they said about their pigeons. They look like you see real like pigeons. If you see a pigeon, it's probably good to take a camera.
I saw a video of a guy. I can put them together. It was a video of a guy. He had a bird on his fence, and the bird was like, it sounded like a fucking radio. You know, you have military orders, man. So a lot of this shit ain't even real no more, man. They didn't kill the animals, man. How they replace the animals with robots?
The girl charged up for the power lines.
Right.
Who knows, you know? But Esau got some shit though. He watching. But the Lord watching you. You watching us.
About to release all that shit.
But the Lord watching you.
Things carry deadly weapons in it.
And you had a bird that you had off the arm, New York, you can't touch the bird. Let him touch it. Look at that.
It says, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 47 NLT version. It says, for the time is surely coming when I will punish this great city and all her idols. Her whole land will be disgraced, and her dead will lie in the streets.
Hey, you know, so America's about to be in great turmoil soon, man. This host, these people are about to be destroyed. And what it says, your young man shall lie in the streets.
It says, her dead shall lie in the streets.
And her dead will lie in the streets. And you got the scripture, I think, the second Ezra, chapter 16, so the dead will be cast out of the stone. All right? You have that these men are going to be laid across the floors, man, and nobody shall look for them, man. Right? Nobody's going to be crying for these men that pass away.
Hey, a good movie to watch is that movie, A Quiet Place. It just came out with a new one. But there's one and part two. I watched one and part two before I watched the new one. And this movie pretty much about these aliens that came to the earth, and they activated by sound. They heard sound, they came and killed your ass on the spot. So literally in that movie, bro, you know how scripture says they shall not be able to lament for them. It was a scene in that movie where they had a kid, a little kid, you know, they all need to be quiet. They were doing sign language and shit. When the kid was playing with a little rocket, they took the batteries out of the rocket, but the rocket made a noise, and the kid was like, the father tried to run to save the kid, but the fucking robot came and snatched his little ass. And when he snatched his ass, the father, you couldn't even cry for your own fucking child, bro. You couldn't even cry, you couldn't even lament, you couldn't do nothing because if you did, yours was going to die next.
You had that show, I believe it's a show, it's on Netflix, where they show the clips of it, the town, once it reaches nighttime, there's basically like these demons that roam around, the same thing like that. The demons can cloak and transform themselves into somebody that you know. So this little girl is playing by the window, but at nighttime you're supposed to board up the window, shut the doors, and not answer the door. So this girl, the demon basically dressed up as this little girl's grandma, and then they know you're in there because they hear you, like the same thing with sound, they hear you. So the little girl was by the window talking, and next you know, she heard a knock, and she looked, and she's like, Grandma, why are you outside? But her grandma was actually in the house already. The demon was facing her as her grandma. She was like, I don't want to get caught by the demon. As soon as the girl went to go unlock the window, her mom came around the corner. Her mom was like, stop, don't touch the window. As soon as the girl opened up the window, the demon came in and slew everything, man, because everyone started screaming. Right? But the point is, on that movie, you had to be quiet at a certain time.
Right. And that's how the scripture says the meek shall inherit the earth, man. You got people. Nah.
It was just like a town that had to be inside by a certain time.
You got people that's talking about you getting guns and shit. I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna be the first one to go. All a gun is a bunch of noise. If you got a gun and everybody else got guns, all you doing is learn other people where your position at. It's just like on the game. You play the game. And you shoot it. Yeah, it's attractive. You don't shoot first, and everybody will go right where you at. You know.
That's what I told you now. You're coming back at the heavyweight.
Bro, and yeah, and the fucking if like you play Fortnite or some shit, man. You listen to the gunshots. Motherfucker over there having a gunfight, you run over there and kill over there. Doop doop. Right, yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of knife playing these live days.
Right. But yeah. That's one of the main killers. It's quiet.
Hey, take this guy to a
No,
bow like that.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, I saw it. You snapped up.
By his friend.
Yeah.
His friend set him up.
They set him up.
And then he came back into the room, but he had a knife on, and they would just slice that jump on all of his stuff. He just started slicing back. Remember that? So
Remember that video of the guy he was fighting? over there in the island somewhere, and they cut his hand off. Chop the hand. That's the time you're coming into, man. Ain't gonna be no idiot. And then you got ain't gonna run out of ammunition, man. People are trying to save bullets, you know. Which right now they come out with ammunition vending machines, man. You know, so this shit getting real. But just to touch on the topic, if you got a gun in that game, bro, all you're gonna bring it to yourself, and eventually you're gonna be out of it. You know. So our thing is we're gonna trust in YAHAWASHI, and we're gonna survive. I was watching the movie The Sound of Freedom. He was about to go save this little girl from the cartel and shit. And he said, "Here, take this picture." He was about to get the guy tried to give him a gun to take with him. He said, "I'll be better off without it." And right when they went in there, they swarmed him, looking for weapons and shit. And because he didn't have the weapons, they let him come in. He was able to come in, and he ended up killing the damn guy. But he wrestled the motherfucker, choked him out. That shit. You know, so you can't trust no gun, bro. The hell with a gun, bro. The hell with a gun.
Especially in that time.
If he had a gun, he would have shot that guy. Hell would have swarmed in, and him and the little girl would die, man.
The book of Eli, he had no gun. He had the sword, you know. Now he used the gun from time to time, primarily. Why for the sword? Because
that nigga, it was a damn machete.
yeah, and that when you use that, it's quick, bro. Get a motherfucker right
We'll
here.
get the silent.
So, and you have that too. If you have a gun in that day and you're using it, 9 times out of 10 you're using that gun in defense for protection of whatever goods you have, man. Alright, you could be in a house, you stacked up a whole bunch of canned goods for Jacob's trouble. Somebody trying to break in, and what you doing to avoid them from coming in? Pop, 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 pop. And people know, somebody over there shooting. He protecting something.
Yeah.
You gotta run out of bullets eventually.
They make you protect something, so they're gonna come and get whatever you protected.
He protecting something. He gonna run out of bullets eventually.
Who's reading? Finish that up real quick.
It says, then, verse 48, then the heavens and earth will rejoice, for out of the north will come destroying armies against Babylon.
Out of the north shall come destroying armies against Babylon, America, man. You see? So this place is through, man. This place is through. Go ahead.
It says, out of the north will come destroying armies against Babylon, says the Lord. Just as Babylon killed the people of Israel and others throughout the world, so must our people be killed.
That's an NLT?
Yeah.
So must our people be killed. So, hey, you reap what you sow. You sow death and destruction, rape, robbery, and murder, you're going to reap the same. You know? You sow apple trees, you're going to get apple trees. You sow rape, robbery, murder, death, destruction, you're going to reap the same. What goes around comes back around. This is Psalms chapter 44, verse 4. Thou art my king, O power, command deliverances for Jacob.
King David praying to the Lord to command deliverances for Jacob.
The Lord gonna deliver us.
Yep. Hey, what's Yahawashi's name? The deliverer. He's the deliverer, huh? He delivers. Okay, so all you gotta do is call upon the name of the Lord and he'll deliver you, huh? That's literally in his name. That's in the description.
Do you believe that though?
Right.
It says, through thee will we push down our enemies, through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us.
There's power to the Lord's name. And it's not as though, it's not you who will help me, you come help me, but he's defending his name.
Right.
The Lord said he's going to do this. For him to defend his name, he has to do it. Right.
And it says that if you speak in any other tongue, it has not the same force as the Hebrew. So when SHAMAIWAN called upon Jesus, she called damnation unto herself, man. You know? Yeah, she called damnation unto herself. So you gotta know the name of YAHAWASHI, you gotta use that name of that day, man.
When the people in those church houses were praying to JC, and the Russian people still went up in there and spread malls.
Yeah,
Hit the malls.
He prayed with their ass.
And they ran.
Walk his gun back, and kill them niggas back. Yeah. So, and that's why, hey man, you gonna need YAHAWAH, and that's why what these guys at IYC and Bishop Nate is doing is so fucking weak, because you're trying to take away the Lord's name. You're trying to have Jake call upon Jesus instead of YAHAWAH, that's wicked, man. Right. Well, the scripture says the Lord's name is dreadful among the heathen. Look at that fine ass white lady, man. Yeah. That's right. You got the power.
Yeah.
You're gonna put bunions on her ass. We gonna have the heat woman not keep them too, man.
That's all right. We know how to
Bitch, we walk like I got in the chamber. Well, let's bringing it back. It says, because we in that time, it's time of rulership, bro. The Lord about to raise up rulers.
Kingdom
So
mindset.
we gonna put this nation on under rulership, man.
And that's sad because Jake ain't got a kingdom or ruling mindset.
Right, and every finance we're gonna put our seed in. And he's gonna bring forth our children. You see, that's what Esau did unto us. And to this day, you see, if you see Esau with a black woman, he got the finest black woman.
Right. The big father.
Yeah, it ain't a nasty. He got damn Tyra Banks. He got Tyra Banks walking around this motherfucker. What the fuck about to find that bitch at?
Out of all people,
Right.
I ain't gonna look sloppy. Me personally, I can attest. There's nothing to get out of watching the word that she is a fine ass Jacob with an Edomite, bro. Out of all people, you could have picked that. I'm saying, like, you could have done hater wrist, like, bro.
Right.
Well, that's okay because we got your woman.
We gonna have your woman. And they're coming.
Even the hard thing was, check it out. The man didn't go to the field.
What's that scripture? It says, through Psalm 44, verse 5, through thee will we push down our enemies, through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. Through the name of YAHAWASHI. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
So same thing we were just talking about. We're not going to trust in the weapon, man. We're not trust in the sword because it's not going to save you, man. And I was going into like Eli, he used a sword every now and then, but he wasn't trusting in that, man. He didn't keep that. Oh, yeah, his arrow wouldn't get him bad. No, man. All right?
It says, well, stop real quick. What you know about the movie, he was always in prayer. He was always praying. He was always reading the scriptures. You know?
Anything he touched became a weapon. And Samson used
Hey,
the
guy, he was, he's on his face against the fucking countertop. So the countertop came up. The bar, he was at the bar, he's like, doom. The nigga nose is all fucking.
Yeah, that countertop hit harder than yours this year.
Right, yeah, the damn bar, the bar became a weapon, man.
Yeah, angelic strength on him.
Right.
Because really, when you get spiritual power, that's really an angel on you to fight through you. Really, the angel of the Lord fighting through you.
Scripture said the Lord going to give the succession into thy hands. So you're going to be able to succeed to do whatever you do, no matter what you got in your hands.
That's why I said the Spirit of the Lord came heavily upon him. And the Lord sent an archangel on you. Start fucking shit up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Lord put an archangel on you, bro. But the Spirit of the Lord, everything works with the angels.
Right.
The Lord sent an angel down, tapped the pineal gland.
You can feel the power.
Or you can feel the power.
It's like, it says, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
That's why King David, when he went up against Goliath, he already knew.
Right.
Because the Lord gave him the power to slay the lion in the air. He was like, shit, if I can do that, man, shit.
He ain't take no sword, he ain't take no arm.
He said, that's going to slow me down, so watch out. He told Goliath, you come against me with sword and spear, but I come to you with the my power.
In the name of YAHAWAH, stream out shot. It says,
That's true. You gotta think about that, bro.
that's powerful.
You got Saul scary ass in the back. Even King of Israel, but he hiding. This nigga hiding and shit. Because the Spirit of the Lord, they left him because he didn't expect to disobey the Lord.
Right.
So he already scared of shit because he tried to put off the phone. So he looked.
And then you have these young people.
They don't put us now.
Yeah, this young strickland. Up there.
She.
Yeah. He had the balls and nobody wanted out there.
All of it is, bro.
Even his own brothers.
Yeah, nobody wanted to fuck with Goliath, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, they looked at him.
we're not talking about.
He looked at him. He looked at him. Shit. Goliath talking bad
They
shit.
don't respect the Lord.
They spent more than like, it's not circumcised, nigga. The power ain't with our power. Y'all scared? Hey, give me a rock, man. Watch out. Give me a rock. You up there and handle business. So I'm gonna take the sword from the slave.
fire. That's why you see brothers be on fire like that because people trying to get brownie points from YAHAWASHI. We ain't doing it for likes, views, none of that shit, man. You know, when you doing it for YAHAWASHI, we trying to get brownie points for YAHAWASHI. That's why you gotta be on fire, bro. Just give diligence to make that calling your election sure. If you believe you'll be elected, you gotta make it to be elected. You gotta give diligence, man, to make your calling your election sure. The scripture says we can never do enough. You know, so you gotta be tapped in.
It says, so I think I can add on, but right now, you know, as you see it, no one's around us, you know, trying to learn how to inquire, but the Lord's watching. The Lord sees it.
It says prophesy to the wind.
Exactly.
The wind blowing.
The wind blowing. You know, people are still going about their day doing things they don't do. Partying, tennis, playing tennis.
They out here, man.
They out
like they don't see us.
They act like they don't see us. That's what, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, the Lord's watching that. The Lord sees our works. The Lord sees our labors.
And everybody else will be important for judgment. Because you ain't gonna be able to say you ain't know that day. That's what we're gonna say. So nobody can say that they ain't know. Well, I ain't know. Nobody told me. Listen, my brothers out there. You see me every time you let her playing for tennis. You know? Just back and forth, back and forth. You see my brothers out there. It says, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. In the Most High we boast all the day long and praise thy name forever, Salah.
Right. Praise the name of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. The Lord always raised up a standard for our nation. So we expect the standard of these identities. Shit, if I don't get a cow, I don't know what next to me is. You know, and somebody, the Lord will raise up.
And we're going to be with our brothers.
Yeah. Like, he's awesome. You know, you got one nigga that in the world need the love. That's how we gonna be.
That's how you get in love.
That's how you get the love.
That's why these rappers, so they have an entourage. Because they know that this man got a level of power. Wherever he go, all he got to do is, yeah, he good. You coming in too. Right. So that's how it's going to be for us in that day when we get that power coming more than his men. That's why I said we're trying to take over one man. You see, I put up a post about I got to do a video on it, but it's a post about this rapper. He got 5 baby mamas. And he got them all to post in a picture. They out at the same baby shower, posting a picture. We can't do that shit here, man. It'll be a fucking fight that motherfucker. But he gonna be on child support. But the point is, he got a level of power on this side just because he's a so-called rapper.
Have a social influence. But hey, see, brothers don't have the influence, man, because brothers don't have the power. The power is YAHAWASHI. The power is being protected from famine and the power of the sword.
Right. We continue to trust in the Lord, man. You know, every day, you know, we gotta trust the Lord. We know the Lord's gonna be there for us. Alright? And that's gonna be shown in the days coming to. I forgot what scripture was, but I forgot who said it. No, it was saying basically how have you forgotten all the times the Lord has said us before? The Lord have never forsaken us before.
Sirach. Look at the generation of old.
Yeah, I believe so. Look at the generation of old. Have the Lord ever failed us before? You know, so the Lord will never, you know, the Lord's not going to fail his men. That was GNT. The Lord's not going to fail his men. The Lord's not going to forsake his men. You know, so that's what, you know, we can continuously put our hope and trust in the Lord. And especially the times that we're in today, you know what I'm saying? Because we know at the end of it all, the Lord's going to make it all work out for his men.
They're going to see the works of the elect. They're going to see the works of YAHAWASHI to your brothers. The Lord raised you up that power, man. They don't want to make quiet, right? You're going to tell them. YAHAWASHI, man.
In the name of Yahawah,
BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
They're going to want to get down with that.
that's why Goku, when you come in their way, you gotta say, man, how you gonna say Yahawah, BAHASHAM, you know, Lord, what else away? So it's all, it's about that name, man.
Yeah.
So that power, our power is not our own, it comes from our God, Yahawah, BAHASHAM,
That's how you go with follow.
What's the scripture that I called for earlier? Nah, it was another one.
Nah, it wasn't that one. Calling out for
It wasn't for the last one. You got it? What you got?
This is Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Right, that's not the one, but that's a good one. So that go with it. Hey, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. When there's a storm coming, the storm is coming here, they tell you to seek shelter. But that's going to be our shelter, seeking YAHAWASHI, calling upon that name, and that's going to keep us safe, man. You know?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Book of Psalms.
Let's get ready to close out. Grab y'all precepts.
Book of Psalms 18 verse 36 in the NOT. It says, it's like this in the NIV. It says, you provide a broad path for my feet so that my ankles do not give away. It says, I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back till they were destroyed. I crushed them so that they could not rise. They fell beneath my feet. You armed me with strength for battle. You humbled my adversaries before me.
All I like to say is Esau was the wrong brother. Wrong house. Get your shit. Roll that, Rocky. You know, and that's what we believe in. We hoping that you're going to go to the wrong house, man. And some of us, the Lord going to ask you allow to snatch up, take to the prison. That's cool. But some brothers, you know, Lord willing, all right, you go to the wrong brother house, man, and you gonna know. You know, back up immediately. You know.
You made my enemies turn their backs in flight, and I destroyed my foes.
That's right. You made my enemies turn their back in flight, man. All right. Imagine that, seeing an angry, so-called black, Latino, or Native American men, power to destroy their enemies. You know. We hoping that. That's what we hoping. Shit, what else we gonna hope in?
Right.
Done. We ain't finna be out here trying to be gung-ho John Wick or the equalizer, man. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, man.
They cried for help, but there was none to save them.
They gonna cry for help. They gonna call in backup, call in your tanks, call in your helicopters. And the Lord gonna make this thing happen. It's gonna be a grand finale of this movie, man. We enter into the climax of this story between Jacob and Esau. Last clash. It's gonna end with you losing.
It's going to be a big one.
It's gonna be a different thing. The Lord gotta make the theatrics.
Yeah.
He gotta bring the helicopters and the tanks and roll in with the, that's gonna make it real interesting.
Right.
You ever seen that movie Chronicle? We had all the fucking the spotlight, you had the helicopter flashing out on Andrew. Sit back on again. Yeah, that's you gotta watch that movie Chronicle on trains. Oh shit, man.
And you have it before in every movie before that climax point. You know, you got to have the music start. You know, see the music start. And they start to get louder before we know. The build-up music, and look, the build-up music is already started. You can hear it here. Right as the climax coming, Esau gonna roll like a wrong brother. Boom. It's up and popping from them, man.
Because this shall come to you one way and flee seven ways. Before we were going, you know, they will have us fleeing. We're going to have your ass fleeing. Scripture says 10 of them shall put 10,000 to flight.
Yeah.
That's what we're paraphrasing. So what do you want to be to put them up for flight? They jumping over shit. They trying to get the fucking, you know, out of there, boy.
And you see, you gotta think about that, man. 10,000, you put in 10,000 a flight. That's heavy. It tells you that one King David's mighty men took up a spear of 800 men at one time. What the hell did he do? What did he do to slay it? There must have been some crazy shit to happen. Imagine a spear of lightning.
Right. Well, the movie called King Arthur. Remember when we called King Arthur?
Yeah, Excalibur sword.
Yeah, he had that sword, which represents Scriptures. But he like time slowed down. And the sword had power, and he was able to run through the fucking troop. It says that you shall be able to run through the troop, man. You have power to literally go with those men, literally run through a fucking platoon of them. And 100 of them coming at you at one time, and you can run through that to make time for you. Oh, y'all him a swim of, what's the name? Supercell.
Oh yeah.
And the guy, and that movie was hard. The motherfucker, he took the guy power to speed.
Oh yeah.
He ran up and started slaying all their ass. And she stabbed the guy that he didn't like 100 times. But he ran through their ass, bro, like fucking, like a hot pepper and butter. Right. And killed all their ass, man. But with one Jake, he was able to bring back time. We're gonna have all them powers in one, bro. That was one brother with this power, one brother with power, one brother. He had power to do all. He had power to do all that, man. So.
I know you probably ask him when he comes. Brothers probably don't remember that one movie where a cop came to the person's house and dude ran through the cop and exploded.
Right burn.
Right burn, yeah, that. We're gonna have a whole bunch of right burns like that. We're gonna have a police. The police are gonna try to come and roll in, right up behind that super speed.
Run through his ass.
You never know, but he might do like Superman.
Hey, what's name did that? A-Train. He ran through the bitch. I'm sorry. He ran through a motherfucker, man. Can you imagine that? Just run through a motherfucker.
Maximize all your stats. That's me a hand cop, bro. A hand cop. Not me. You see that? It's like that's the struggle, man. Every time Jake get a power, they want to make him a fucking cool or a drunk or fucking. We ain't gonna be like Hancock, flying around with a garment on, drunk.
Yeah. Supercell, you had a drug dealer, you had a gang banger, you had a thief.
You got the regular. So the main character, he was actually a decent thing.
Right.
Had a wife, had a good job.
Right.
It's 6 episodes. You gotta watch it before they take it off. Basically, it's supposed to make it.
They ain't gonna take it out. It's gonna be on. But you had a one dude, he used his power to sell weed. He had a one day, he had other nigga, he started killing the Jets. Like, come on, bro.
I started, ain't finished.
You got super speed, but you can sell weed.
It's like,
Why you want to be the world
because like they all, like they in the future, they all grow beard. Yeah, they all grow beard.
Yeah. Jake would go invisible. He would go invisible and kill motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, bro. The taser.
Just the gang bang on niggas. He would go invisible and gang bang on niggas. And that's Esau knowing we get that power, making a mockery, man. Which sickle cell is a disease that Esau put on us, bro. He put that shit on us and they said that mutated and gave us power. So whatever Esau do to us is only gonna make us stronger, man. That's pretty much what I'm getting. He was trying to rob me. Right. They got people trying to use power. 18 years and shit.
Psalms 144, verse 1. Blessed be the Lord.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKADASH.
That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit, bro. I was just going there.
Blessed be the Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
Right, because the Lord put the spirit in you know how to fight. You know, and like, when that day comes, like, yo, he was able to, he was watching his hand. I don't know how to go. So we don't go to school for nothing. None of these things. The Lord going to download it into your spirit, man. We go to school for nothing. Right, the Lord download it into your spirit.
Download is like, to understand.
Right.
Like now, like what just happened to you and your brother, who was just sick.
It's good when the angel touch you at the same time. Get this piece of, get that picture.
Yeah.
The preacher I asked for a while ago, the Lord said, don't worry about that.
Right.
You know? So get that picture. Lord willing. But if it ain't Lord willing, want to go out, they ain't going out. You know? And all we doing is doing the will of Yahawah. That's us. That's our mind. So we come out here and don't make no all of that. If the Lord want to come out, come out. If the Lord want to come out, it ain't coming out. Maybe next week. But that right there is spiritual because, hey, the Lord going to download these things to our spirit, man.
That's crazy because it's like, listen, I hope people let the brother grab it. Okay, cool.
Right. Same reason. So it had to come out. Bring it back. And then that day we gonna need divine intervention, man. We're gonna teach where you know fucking Krav Maga, Kung Fu, every fighting style in the world. Karate, you gonna be you know, you gonna know all that, man, in one. And then you gonna, you know, Jake gonna mix him up. We're gonna body slam your ass and then kick you into oblivion.
If I may add too, I feel like the spirit, that's going to be the next topic for the next few months. Especially these coming in the election, man. Take a jump on the ride. It's spiritual power, man. Ready to get into that heaven. The Lord say, I will make you a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Teeth meaning the teeth power, man. Right. So the Lord is going to make his men have power. I feel like the spirit, that's going to really be the main topic coming up because, hey, brothers are about to need spiritual power in the next few months.
Well, because look, that's gonna be the deciding factor right there. You got a lot of people that gotta see it and believe it. So when that power comes, that's gonna bring in a large multitude, man. Right. You're gonna have thousands of people coming there. I was talking to brother Paul from GMS about that. Yeah, people gonna be knocking on your door. Hey man, I saw you, bro. Can I come? They just want to be around you. You know? Because when that power comes, people gonna witness it. You got the internet right now. Motherfucker go on TikTok, do a little 5-second video, a minute video, that shit go all around the world in a matter of hours. So imagine that power, people gonna be filming it. Oh my God, you seen it? It's gonna go viral, bro. They show you damn right first. Yeah, that's fake.
They see it right there. They
They gonna say, they know witchcraft. You gonna call upon the names. But in the movie Brightburn, they showed you how, he had that power. It was going viral. So when that power comes, it's gonna go viral. A lot of people start coming to the phone, man. Right. Take the world. Take the world. And that's when that power really set in.
Brightburn. And the Lord gonna put the spirit on us to get angry. Because the fact that we can coexist amongst the practice, man, the hatred ain't really in us. Now it's in us, but it ain't really according to the Lord's name. It's levels to hate, levels to hate, levels to fear, levels to everything, man.
That indignation.
Yeah, the Lord gonna put that, bro. The Lord's practice, bro. He said they shall do an evil according to my name.
And that's how you know the spirit is upon you. The Lord's spirit is upon you. Because, hey, the spirit gonna have to come upon you to feel that anger, man. And when you feel that anger, hey, what are you gonna carry out? The judgment of YAHAWASHI MANASHAH. And you're gonna slay these Edomites, man.
And you have Elijah. He said, I command if I be man of the Lord, I command heaven to come down and slay you in your feet. Slew him. The next one came up. I commanded fire from heaven to slay you in your feet. That really happened, bro.
They ain't trying to stop it. Don't slay these.
If he commanded it, the angels had to do it. So you saw judge angels. The angels don't listen to our every back any call, man. You ever literally judge angels. He would have said, he said, hey, hold on. You know, just talk to him this time. And if he would have said it, they would have had to do it. That's the power of the prophets, man.
The prophets may be low on earth, but mighty in spirit.
Yep.
They got reputation not only in earth, but in heaven.
So, yeah, you know, when you dwell on the heavens, brothers, some whoever your brothers may be, it's right, though.
Right.
The fact is that the elect is over the angels, man. The least of the elect is over Michael the Archangel.
And what the angel said, I am thy brother and thy fellow servant.
That's it, because I was thinking about that.
And the angels, when you brothers belong, the angels are always watching over you and protecting you, man. Like the other day, I was on the boat, I was in the middle of the ocean, and I was on my window, and I was seeing chariots fly by, man. I was checking the chariots right in the middle of the ocean. Right. Right, makes the Lord makes that boat go flip. You know? Make it one motherfucker hit an iceberg. Middle of something.
Our forefathers bowed out to them, but they just came out the presence of the Lord.
Right.
There was a serious spirit on them. They had that fear of the Lord on them. You gotta think about it. They come from the heavens. They the heaven facing the Father. So that energy still on them. Within themselves, they bowed down like, oh shit. Alright? Because they came with that presence. And that's how brothers are gonna be in the kingdom, bro. We're gonna have that. The spirit of the Lord gonna go with us, bro. Even look at, they're not gonna look at us on Facebook.
It says, Psalm chapter 104, verse 4, it says, who covers, let me start at verse 1, it says, bless the Lord Yahawah, O my soul, O Yahawah, my power. Thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who coverest thyself with the light as a garment, who stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot.
Make the clouds his chariot.
Who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
Yeah.
Who maketh his angel spirits his ministers of a flaming fire.
Yeah. Angels are spirits of fire. And they come down to the earth. They'll appear to be so-called black men. You know? But they're spirits of fire, man. Alright? They all around us.
And you can't quite see the true form of true flesh to the eyes, man.
They gotta present themselves to be a man. That's why when the angel was told it, the book of Tobit, he said, I gave you an illusion that I was I didn't make it seem like I was. When it told me, he fell down to his face.
Right.
But no, we got it.
That's great. That's great. Close out though. Last three subs. Let's close out.
Alright, we can all right side. You know this camp was edifying. We're going to give all glory, all praise.
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI,